YouTube, what up? Right now we talking about the Chi season 6, episode 11 episode. I just got done watching literally like 5 minutes ago, and I just wanted to go ahead and get behind the camera. I was trying to look for the episode 12 trailer, but it's not here. And I think Mark Dark was talking about on his YouTube channel, shout out to him. He was talking about how he had to go on Instagram in order to look at it, but I'm not really finna do all that. But I just wanted to go ahead and get my quick thoughts about the episode. Cause this was a great episode. It was very great. Like, this was a great episode. Like, it even hit me a couple of times during different scenes, cause it was relatable. The Chi, Power is my favorite series, Snowfall, and then it's The Chi. The Chi is better than BMF, by far. And I'm liking how the Chi is flushing out its characters like Rob, Emmett. I thought everything about Emmett we already knew but it's still character development for him. I like what they doing with Jake and what that girl name, Gemma. Gemma fucking thought. But anyways, Bakari's development. He got to write down in his journal. You know what I'm saying? That's a very critical thing, cause bro, cause I do that. I haven't wrote in my little journal in a minute, but sometimes you just can't vent there, bro. You gotta write that shit down. You know what I'm saying? All your inner thoughts, everything. But man, this was a great episode, man. And Chi, he put that damn leather jacket on like Shaft, cleaned in a motherfucker. Clean. Like, I know, man, that's how I'm be. I got one leather jacket in the closet already, but when I start pulling out them alligator skin or them long leather jackets and shit, man, I'm be a cold motherfucker. I'm finna be out here looking like Shaft, nigga. When I get my boy, ooh, boy, nigga cleaned in the whistle, boy, but you could tell that, what's her name? I'm looking at the names right now. Fuck. Misha. Misha. Fuck. Nah, I don't think that's it, dog. Fuck, I can't think of her name, but Rob's mother. She's grooming Shad to be the security, and she's gonna be pulling strings for him. And I just want Shad to get on his feet. I want that nigga to get money. I'm tired of that nigga being a bum, and it's time for that nigga to boss up. So I like the direction that they going towards. I just don't want him to die. But that might happen, you know what I'm saying? Jake and the pastor, the pastor, first lady, she was bad as hell. And the thing about the church, and that's a lot of shit that be going on. Like, it be a lot of churches that the pastor, he enjoys enjoys the lifestyle more than the word itself and affecting lives. You know what I'm saying? It's more about the money. I see where this shit is going, and then Papa, Bakari had a very good point in his mother. Matter of fact, it was his mother who said something like, bro, you abandoning the family, like your father be turning this grave right now. And Papa, he talking about well, I'm trying to walk my own path. And I feel like and shout out to Maurice from It Is What It Is. Last week he made a good point about how, why is it always black people who, when they have a father or a mother that has a business or that has a legacy, and they want their kids to inherit that legacy and and just continue it, people who usually in position to do that, like the kids, they always be like, I want to walk my own path, I want to do my own thing. But when it's somebody white, like he said, like the Trumps or the Kim Kardashians, just a couple of examples, they kids, they don't give a damn. They gonna go right behind, they gonna fall right in line and continue the legacy. So I feel like that's a very interesting point that Maurice made. And shout out to It Is What It Is with Cameron and Mace. But Gemma, we ain't gonna break the ice until Jack told her that he fucked the pastor's woman. Well, he didn't tell exactly who, but you know what I'm saying? And that just manipulation at its best. That's what females do, man. You know what I'm saying? I won't say every female, but that's their nature. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get what they can out of you, and then they gonna say what they gotta say. And usually what they say is not even 100% accurate. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole other topic of discussion. But Darnell bringing his other son around all of a sudden, it is very what's the word? Quick, but I understand that Emmett, he was kind of pissing me off this episode. Like, come on, my nigga, give it a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't dish your. He kept saying half brother. Like, nigga, it ain't his fault that he wasn't around. Like, I'm the only child on my mother's side, but I got 4 siblings on my pop's side. One of them is my eldest brother. He like 32 right now. I knew him ever since I was young, but I only saw him like twice throughout my childhood. I saw him 2 more times once I got older. Once my papa died, and then a year later my grandmother died. Besides that, I don't see that nigga. That nigga a buster, by the way. I used to, anyway. And then I got my little sister, the youngest. My little sister. I'm the second youngest, but she the youngest. You know, that's my baby sister. I love her. But I met my 2 other brothers at my grandmother's funeral. My grandmother's funeral. Well, yeah. But when I met them for the first time, I wasn't looking at them like who are you? Like when people like, this your brother. I look, I'm like, man, what up, nigga? Man, hop in the car, ride with me. And I just open arms. Like, I you know what I'm saying? Like that shit that Emmett was doing, that shit was weird to me. Like, I understand, you know what I'm saying? If it's like a random nigga or like a, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, don't be I ain't like that shit, but that's character development for Emmett. So eventually he's gonna grow close to him. And I know his brother from On the Block. I think his name was Jamal on The Block, which was a great series at the time. You know, rewatching it now, it's kind of cringy, but back then I used to love it when it first came out. But what else? Oh yeah, Curtis Cook. No. That's Duda. But Otis from the Temptations. I don't know that nigga real name, man. I hate that I can't find his name on here. But he's Rob's daddy. And that was another point. Rob really doesn't have a good relationship with his father because his father was always working. And like I told y'all, I'm not close to my father like that. We better than we was back when I was like a couple years ago, and especially during my childhood. I would only see him like once a year, if that. You know what I'm saying? Cause he stayed in Texas. I grew up in Arkansas, so he was the type. He was always working, which I understand now because he got different kids by different mothers. So he was always working. That's why I give him credit for that. You know, paying child support, all that shit. I give him credit for that. But he was always working. Yeah, you know, of course, we was in a different state, so I never saw him like that. So when I grew up, of course, it became resentment, hate, but eventually I reached out to him like, man, look, man, you know, we need to try to build something. But that was like a couple years ago, but ever since then, we kind of just been off and on. Might go like 4 months without speaking. I might call him, he might call me. You know what I'm saying? I usually don't see him unless I go to Texas, you know, specifically where he at. And that's kind of fucked up, but it is what it is. But I just like the direction they taking, bro. Like, this shit hitting home. Keisha, I still don't like Keisha. I don't know, something about that. I ain't going to jail for you. That shit kind of rubbed me off the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? But you trying to reap all the benefits of what I'm doing. But, you know what I'm saying? I really don't like that. I'm glad that Kevin's mom, she ain't in a damn picture no more. I don't give a damn about her. And that's pretty much it. I think I got everything kind of wrapped up. And Trig, we gonna see what's gonna happen with him. I think he's gonna beat it. But I'm loving this shit, man. I'm loving it, bro. And then Papa, like I said, man, that nigga I know, but he young though. Technically, in the story, he young, so he don't really know. He ain't really thinking just too deep into the situation of what he doing. He's finna work full time with the pastor, so maybe he'll see something that he doesn't like, and then he's gonna return back to his original church, which is probably what's gonna happen. But you know, everybody got to go through character development. But if y'all like the video, man, like the video, comment, subscribe. How y'all feel about the Chi season so far? Season 6 been fire. Like that's why I was so mad when I found out they were going on the break. But this season been straight up fire, like no cap. And man, I'm gonna get on down.